If you want an amazing gaming PC without the hassle of chasing down individual parts to build your own, this video is for you. In this video, we break down the top 5 best pre-built gaming PCs on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. We'll be looking at products in every budget range, so whether you're looking for a best affordable gaming PC that's powerful enough for most games, or simply the best of the best, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which gaming PC will be best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the Lenovo Legion Tower 5i. The Lenovo Legion Tower 5i is an affordable, capable, and upgradable gaming PC that excels at 1080p gaming and offers a lot of value for the money. With its all-black exterior, the Legion Tower 5i looks every bit a gaming tower. The transparent side panel is large and provides a good interior view, especially if you turn on the case lighting. The three 120mm fans support RGB lighting with up to 16.7 million colors, as do the Legion logo on the front panel and the interior light bar. Inside the case, you can configure the Tower 5i with either an Intel i5 or i7 processor. For graphics, you can go with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super graphics card, or select from the RTX family with the 3060 or 3070. For system stability and fluidity, you can add up to 32GB of RAM, and for storage, you have the option of a 1TB hard disk drive or a super-fast 1TB SSD, and the option to implement a dual hard drive configuration is also available. If you'd like to compare this with another budget gaming PC, have a look at the HP Pavilion gaming desktop coming up later in the video. On the whole, performance is going to vary depending on which CPU and GPU you go with, as well as the amount of RAM you choose when you purchase. And you can improve the 5i's performance by choosing the faster CPU and one of the higher-end graphics cards outright. While that may sound like a pain to some, Lenovo has actually made the upgrade process pretty easy if you decide to improve after the fact. Removing 2 thumb screws gets you inside the Legion Tower 5i, with the CPU, GPU, RAM, and all other slots easily accessible. The 2021 Lenovo Legion Tower 5i is a budget gaming desktop that's ideal for first-time purchasers, and for the price, it's a good choice. You'll get stable 1080p gaming performance that you can configure with the hardware you want when you purchase, or can easily upgrade the components at any time down the road. Next up, the Acer Predator Orion 3000. The RGB lighting of the Acer Predator Orion 3000 will definitely catch your eye initially, but beyond that, you'll find that this machine has the specs that make it a very capable 4K gaming rig. This desktop tower is compact and is small enough to realistically sit on your desk next to your monitor, and is complemented by a number of easy-to-access front-facing ports. Despite the compact build, the internal components aren't pressed close together. In fact, there's plenty of space inside the machine which allows the Frostblade fans to work more effectively. Compare this 4K gaming PC with the performance and greater configuration options of the Corsair's Vengeance i7200, coming up later in the video. The RGB effects in place are pretty impressive and include the front Frostblade fan faced between dual light bars, with everything bathed in customizable RGB lighting. While the Frostblade fan up front works with a second fan in the rear to keep operating temperatures down, the RGB is all eye candy, and it can be customized, letting you set effects, color, speed, and more with the pre-installed Predator Sense app. Once you load up some games, you find that the Acer Predator Orion 3000 is more than just a pretty face. Powered by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti and an Intel i7 processor with 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD, this gaming PC can handle crisp 4K gaming while often meeting a smooth 60fps threshold. Not only will this desktop eat high framerate 1080p performance for breakfast, it's no slouch at 4K either, with many recent titles hitting and maintaining 60fps at a high resolution. This PC is also VR ready, and if you own a VR device, you can be sure that graphically demanding VR titles, like Half-Life, will run superbly on the Predator Orion 3000. If you're looking for a powerful 4K gaming PC that's compact enough to actually sit on your desktop and is VR ready, the Acer Predator Orion 3000 is a very good choice for you. Next up, the HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop Computer, our pick for best budget gaming PC. The HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop is an affordable and well-designed gaming PC, offering smooth 1080p gaming performance in a compact design. The HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop doesn't have an extravagant appearance. Instead, it embraces a more toned-down look that's highlighted with some green lighting, and the front features a slightly raised V-shaped panel that creates a clean look. Windows 11 comes preloaded, and a basic keyboard and mouse are included in the box, but you'll have to supply your own monitor. Under the hood, the Pavilion can be configured with either an AMD Ryzen 5 or 7 processor. The Ryzen 5 has serious multi-threading capability, while the Ryzen 7 offers a mix of high-end multi-threaded computational chops and decent gaming performance. For graphics, you could choose from an AMD Radeon RX 5500 dedicated GPU, or from NVIDIA, you can go with a dedicated GeForce GTX 1650 Super or 1660 Super. The AMD Radeon RX 5500 delivers extremely efficient, ultra-responsive, high-fidelity gaming in 1080p, while the GTX 1660 Super will give you up to 20% faster performance over the GTX 1650 Super. And although this won't mean a lot in 1080p, when it comes to gaming in 1440p, the GTX 1660 Super will exceed the 60 FPS mark in almost any title at high graphics settings. And you can equip the Pavilion with up to 32GB of RAM and an SSD with capacities ranging from 256GB all the way up to 1TB. Although the HP Pavilion gaming desktop doesn't offer the high-end gaming performance of the other options on our list, and is more targeted towards casual gamers who play games like Sims or Minecraft, it offers good performance at a budget price point. If you're someone who only intends on doing basic gaming, this PC is going to be a big upgrade over your standard laptop, and allow for a smooth, quality gaming experience for the casual or entry-level gamer. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops. We try to link to the best prices on these products, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up, the Alienware Aurora Ryzen Edition R10, our pick for best gaming PC for most people. Alienware's Aurora Ryzen Edition R10 desktop will give you blistering performance and offers one of the best mix of performance, price, gaming experience, and build quality out of any gaming PC on the market right now. Like the Lenovo Legion Tower 5i and the HP Pavilion gaming desktop and most other gaming PCs, the Aurora Ryzen Edition R10 is completely configurable. Choose a processor from a Ryzen 5, 7, or 9, each with different cache sizes, clock speeds, and number of cores. For graphics, you could select from the NVIDIA GeForce family, from a GTX 1660 Ti on the low end, all the way up to an RTX 3090. Or stick with AMD and go with the Radeon RX 5300, topping out with an RX 6900. For RAM, you can add up to 64GB, and for file and app storage, you could select a single drive system up to 2TB hard disk drive or up to 2TB SSD. Dual drive systems include a 128GB SSD paired with a 1TB hard disk drive on the low end and a 2TB hard disk drive/SSD combo on the high end. With the Ryzen 5 processor and the Radeon RX 6800 XT GPU, performance is pretty remarkable. At 1080p, Total War 3 Kingdoms averages 133 FPS at ultra settings, while the Metro Exodus delivered 115 FPS average at 1080p with ultra settings. Dirt 5 ran at a locked 1080p 60 FPS without a single dip on max settings, delivering a true sense of speed with all the visual weather effects cranked up. If you're looking for a Ryzen/AMD-based gaming PC that's fully configurable, the Alienware Aurora Ryzen Edition R10 is a great choice for most people. Because it's so highly configurable, the R10 naturally appeals to a wide group of gamers. Those who don't have unlimited amounts of money to spend can still get in on the action, while those with a bigger budget can select higher performance components to create an unforgettable gaming experience. Finally, the Corsair Vengeance i7200, our pick for best overall gaming PC. Corsair's Vengeance i7200 is an upscale gaming desktop computer that shines at 4K gaming thanks to its powerful CPU and GPU combo and is truly one of the most powerful gaming PCs available, capable of handling nearly anything you can throw at it. The Vengeance i7200 is a mid-tower 4K gaming desktop that has a spacious case that's outfitted with a tempered glass side panel that reveals 6 Corsair RGB Pro 120mm fans for optimal cooling. 3 of the fans are visible behind the front panel, which pulls off for easy dust cleaning. Another serves as a rear exhaust, while the remaining 2 are placed at the top-mounted 240mm radiator of the Corsair H100i RGB Pro XT liquid CPU cooler and includes a pull-off dust filter. In addition to keeping the case cool, the fans also have customizable lighting effects that can be selected and created in the Corsair iQ app. Select from a comprehensive list of options for the hardware components, including an AMD Ryzen 5, 7, or 9 processor, or if you prefer Intel products, you can get an i7 or i9 processor. GPU options include an AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT or an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. Performance is rounded out with 16GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD. Performance will naturally vary depending on the CPU and GPU you choose, but is generally good with the lower-end components and improves as you move up. But the Ryzen 9 tends to have a slight edge over the Intel i9, attributing this to AMD's architecture, faster single-core speeds, and lower latency. Putting the i7200 to the test with a couple of real games at ultra settings, both Far Cry 5 and Rise of the Tomb Raider delivered around 100 FPS at 4K/UHD resolution with the GeForce RTX 3700 and should be able to play any of today's AAA level games without any problems. If you're looking for the best overall gaming PC, the Corsair Vengeance i7200 is an excellent choice for you. Everything from its chassis, cooling system, fans, and hardware components are top-notch, and its configuration choices make it highly appealing. Whether you're running Warzone, Halo Infinite, Cyberpunk, or anything in between, this will have you covered. Alright guys, that's all for now. Like the video if you found it helpful. Check the links on the description below for the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date with the latest and greatest in the world of tech. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.